What is gwan peeps? What is gwan? It's Valerie here, and I know it's a bit late today, and I was up early, but I've got to get a project out, my final project of the year before we go on summer break on Friday. So I've been frantically working on that, but it's nearly finished now. Do you know what I mean? It's just the odd thing that I need to do. Well, I've got to do my final evaluation, which is like a big old essay, really. So I can do that in a couple of hours. And then I've got to do all my photo shoot evaluations, which is like a little paragraph on each. But I have done a lot of photo shoots, so that's going to take me a while. But anyway, I'm going to stop talking about that because we need the message of the day, the daily spiritual tea. And if you are watching this on YouTube, why have you not subscribed yet? You're probably one of those people that sneakily watch this every single day but don't subscribe. And is there a reason for that? Please subscribe. You're supporting the channel. Do you know what I mean? You're supporting the channel because, you know, I don't know how much longer I could carry on with this because basically it takes time, energy, and sometimes money to do this. Do you know what I mean? So I say all that to say it'd be lovely for a donation too. If you can help to keep the channel alive and you know, add a donation also, and all those links will be in the description below. But anyway, I keep messing with these cards. Why are they messing with me? Anyway, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance. Please give me the message. Thank you. Please give me the message. What messages do you have for the collective today? Please give us the message. What do you want us to know today, Spirit? I've got out the chakra, one of my very first, I say this all the time, and I get these all the time, and I can read these like tarot. But I just thought I'd get them out and get the message out because some of the messages are really good. And it's called the Chakra Wisdom Oracle chakra cards. I'm looking at the book here, that's why. Sorry, I was going to say book, but it's not, it's cards. And some of the messages that come out of here is ridiculous. And I might just even read them as tarot. No, I don't know. I'll see how I feel. But I don't think you actually read these in reverse either, even if they do come upside down, because some of the cards are just ridiculous. But so anyway, let's see what the message is today. So bear with me. Oh, enlightenment. Why is this here? Have you been enlightened about something through spirit? Or is it just that you've come to some higher learning, some higher understanding about something? Look at this picture. Good. Isn't that something else? I love that. Let's get one more out. Grief. Oh, one more. Let's see. An acceptance. Okay. I can tell a story with this already. So, if you want to go in the spiritual sense, okay, this is for the awakened ones. You've been enlightened, you've been awakened, your third eye's open, you have gone through Kundalini something. But then the reason why this has been triggered is by somebody else or some kind of connection, because usually what triggers this is your opposite person, your counterpart, okay? And this has caused the separation, and this is where the grief is. I'm not saying all of you, but I'm saying some of you are in this grieving process. It's like, and you know what they say about the grieving process? There's 7 steps, and I'm not going to repeat them because I'm not even going to pretend to know them, but I know the last one is actually acceptance. Have you just accepted this, that, and you're moving on? Or have you just accepted this and some of you could be still waiting for your person? I don't know, but if you want to look at this in another way as well, you've been enlightened about something. And it's caused you grief. Do you know? And I could tell you some stories, but it's kind of like you've almost accepted what it is. I want to know why these cards are here, Spirit. But let's read the enlightened one first, because these cards are serious. And what it does in these cards is give them characters for some reason. I don't know why, but it gives them characters. And we're looking at, I believe, the Sacral Chakra. Okay, and it's about the overall impression, intellectual. Keywords is creative, intellect, precise, cooperative, reasonable, innovation. And about manifesting intention is the solar plexus. It says the yellow cards of this, of the third chakra. Here we go. It's the border, because these are the chakra cards. The solar plexus chakra reveal our planning processes. Do we have a logical or scattered approach? Because they represent thinking and problem solving, yellow cards reveal our ability to resolve issues. In essence, they show what's on your mind. Oh, what a gwan, peeps! So let's get to the one about enlightenment in particular. So here we go. Oh, come on. I'm having one of those days today. So the legend here, it says, Enlightenment Topaz, if I seek peace, I must embrace my fears. So it says the legend here, Topaz is a renowned spiritual teacher. I'm going to hold the card up so it makes sense to you. People travel to hear his wisdom. He is journeying up a mountain to seek private counsel with the great servant, which a young boy stops in. The boy asks, if enlightenment is to be found in my own mind, how do I get there? The moment before he disappears into the mist, the Topaz replies, through your fears. Inspiration. At this time, your journey is more important than your destination. Remember, if you face your fears, you will grow. Oh, I said it's time. I'm going to drop the mic. If you face your fears, you will grow stronger. Relief awaits. So the personal inquiry here is, my thoughts always drive my choices. How can I use my thoughts to reveal myself? Not to reveal yourself, to heal yourself. This is shadow work. How can I use my thoughts to heal myself? And the key idea here is path to enlightenment, the reluctant sage, taking time alone to connect, trusting your intuition, needing solitude, time for reflection. So the meditation here is write down 3 fears, then close your eyes. Imagine these fears staying with you always. Then imagine them one by one walking into faith alongside you. Stride through the garden of fear and allow them to stay behind. What is more painful, keeping your fears or releasing them? The choice is yours. Wow. You've been enlightened about something. Has it caused fear with you? Is it fear that somebody might never come back to you? Have you accepted that though? I don't know. But let's go into this. Let's get some tarot. And I'm going to get one of the first decks out that I ever got. This is the second only deck I ever got. And you see how old and tattered it is, to the point that I've had to buy a new one. But I'm using the old tattered one today. If I could get them out of the box, and it's the Gilded Tarot. And I had to buy, you can't get this Gilded Tarot anymore unless you buy the book with it. If you didn't know. So I've got 2 of the books that goes with this, but the book is so good and I want to give it to somebody who deserves it, who needs it, who wants it. So hit me up in the comments if you're interested. You have to be in the UK, of course. If you're interested, hit me up and give me a purple heart. And I know the hearts be in different colours, but I just thought today purple heart. If you're interested in the book that goes with this, please hit me up and let me know, okay? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance. Please give me the message. Thank you. And again, look, communication. I don't like to take dropouts, the devil and the King of Cups. Somebody may come to you as this loving, caring person. Somebody wants to communicate. Oh, my God. This is just what's coming at the bottom of the deck. Somebody wants to communicate to you. They may appear to you as the King of Cups, but in fact, they're coming with the devil energy. And this is probably why you've been enlightened. Spirit has opened your eyes to certain things. And it's not so much that it's somebody you shouldn't be dealing with. Sometimes it's just somebody in their devil energy that at the time was in their devil energy, and it caused you to look at this person in a different way. And this is what I'm getting here, and I don't know why that story is coming out, but it's all about the enlightenment, about you going into solitude and seeing situations for what they are. Feel the fear and do it anyway. Feel the fear and do it anyway. So let's get busy. So why is the enlightenment, the grief and the acceptance here, Spirit? Let's get these out of the way so you can see these cards, okay? Is that better? Yes, you can see them now. I have noticed on occasion when I do look at videos that I've realised that the cards are not showing. So I'm going to try my best to make sure the cards are showing. So, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, why are these cards here? Thank you, Spirit, Holy Angels. Thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance. Please give me the message. What message do we need to hear in reference to this enlightenment grief and acceptance. Please give me the message. Thank you, Spirit. Let's get some cards out. So the first one is the Nine of Wands, soldiering on. It's like you've accepted the situation and you're soldiering on. You're actually kind of like, because this is the Nine of Wands. It's almost like you just resigned to the fact that this is what's happening, whatever the situation is. Then I've got the Two of Pentacles. Okay, this could mean a lot of things, but in a spiritual sense, you've had to go within, soldier on, and balance yourself out. Okay, because you were this person, and you are this person. The good side of the Queen of Wands. I know sometimes this is my karmic, but in a spiritual sense, okay, this is somebody who's enthusiastic, forward thinking, who's a leader, who's the one that everybody turns to for advice. She's also very passionate and enthusiastic about what she does. Do you know, are you having to balance this out to get back to you, to get back to who you really was? Are you needing to manifest something different now? You've come to the point where you've accepted whatever's gone on in the background. You tell me what it is. And because of this, you will come to some success. This is what I'm getting here. You've had an enlightenment, and although you soldiered on, this was a past enlightenment, because it's in the past position, to be fair. Okay. You've had to balance that back out and come back to the person that you are. You are now manifesting success. You're manifesting success regardless of what happened in the past. Something made you enlightened. And this is what I'm saying to you. A lot of you, with the enlightenment, a lot of you went through Kundalini or awakening, or I call it being touched by divine. Being touched by divine. And you did go through a period of grief. Because, do you know, if you were touched by divine, it was for a reason. Do you know, there's different ways of being touched by divine. You could have been that from little. Somebody, it could have been through sex. I'd have to say this, it could have been through sex. It could have been somebody doing something so awful, trauma, that's almost like you've been touched by divine. And, you know, and it's to help you with your trauma as well, for you to spiritually go and to understand certain things. And it opens your third eye. So what I'm getting here is yes, you might have gone through a lot. And you may have gone through grief as well because of the acceptance of what is going on. But look here now. Let me see if this is not upside down. No, it's not upside. We've got this King of Cups in reverse. Do you see what I mean? Somebody who was unstable. So you had to balance yourself out. This is why the Two of Pentacles is here. You had to balance yourself out. What is gwanning, peeps? What is gwanning? In other news. And look, we've got the Ten of Wands here. This is like burden, past stress, whatever, the completion of some kind of stress. You had to balance yourself out and come back to who you was and defend your energy. And defend your energy, because look, you decided to concentrate on yourself. You made decisions to concentrate on yourself. You made a judgment and you're manifesting victory. You're manifesting victory in all what you do. Look at this. You're manifesting victory here. Wow. Why didn't I get these cards up before? Now, if you've not got there yet, you will do, because this is future energies. But I'm seeing that you're sitting and watching and waiting for your ships to come in. You've planted the seeds and victory will be yours. It may start off slow sometimes, but the victory is going to be yours, people. This is what I'm getting now. In other news, somebody's really burdened about you. And somebody is actually like, not knowing what to do now. They're very stressed about it because they appeared to you as this person. They actually could have given you this nice off person, but in fact they were very imbalanced and probably an energy vampire as well. There was probably I don't want to go down that road, but you had to balance yourself out. And sometimes it was hard to do that, but you finally got yourself to this point where you are this person, this passionate, enthusiastic person. But what you've had to do is open your third eye and defend yourself, put up barriers in this so that you could manifest. You made decisions to manifest, and it's nothing but victory here. I'm just giving you the short version. It's nothing but victory. And although it might not be here yet, it's coming. You planted the seeds. This is what I'm saying. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, whatever this was with this situation, it was nothing but conflict for you. There's the conflict. Yeah, and it was to do with a love situation. See? It was to do with a love situation. The conflict of it. And look, there's a Page of Cups. They're not coming forward to apologise at all. They're not coming forward to you at all. To the boss bitch, the boss man. And they can stay there. Because, you know, you had to put up barriers anyway. You don't want to start nothing with this person. And when you see the Six of Cups, some of you, and this is not a story for all of you, but some of you don't want to start anything with this person. You don't want to because they're this. They're stagnant, they're unstable, they're unreliable. You can't start nothing with this person. But the problem is this person is somebody you know from a previous life. This is somebody who wants to reconcile with you. But are they still the same person? They're the same person with their stagnancy. They're taking so long to come forward. And they do want this, but you can see from this that this is not right. Do you want this or do they want this? They want this. And they're taking their time coming. It's just stagnancy. It's just stark. I'm not taking this any further. You've just accepted the fact and you've moved on. You've accepted. And maybe that's what they wanted you to think. Or is it that they took it too far? Some of these people take it too far, thinking the wait. Sometimes as well, I'm going to say this. Sometimes these people wait so long because they think you're going to forget because of time. But for me, that would just aggravate me even more because I know what you did and you know what you did. So how is that going to change? How is it waiting going to change anything? Because for me, that's the coward's way out. Don't come to step to me thinking that I would have forgotten because I'm not going to forget. I'm not going to forget any of it. If you're like me, why would you forget some travesty somebody did to you? Why would you forget somebody who was trying to, do you know, I'm getting all sorts of scenarios. There's revenge. This person might have tried to get revenge, but that's somebody stuck in the past. This is somebody who thought they could treat you like shit. Okay, and they did it intentionally. And, do you know, why would they think you would forget and still want to try and come forward to you thinking you would forget? That's ridiculous. Do you know, there's all sorts of scenarios. They could have been physically and mentally abusive. In that case, they are not a divine counterpart. Let that go. Let that go. Because if somebody's physically and mentally abusive towards you, why are you even entertaining it? Regardless of what you think or not, if they are mentally and physically abusive, they are not a divine counterpart because your divine counterpart would not do that to you. Okay, they may play mind games with you. They may do other things in the background. Okay, you know, they might not tell you certain things that you should know and not give you the choices, but it's for you to have the discernment. But I'll tell you what, when your third eye is open, you will see them for who they are. And they could lie to you to the cows come home, but you will know when they're lying to you. Do you know what I mean? So, girlfriends and boyfriends, kings and queens, just remember. Enlightenment, people, enlightenment. Anyway, until next time, you take care.